Now it's art. So if they were not afraid, oh, this is a math class, with numbers in it. No, because now they were relaxed.
All of my teachers that I worked with were such great teachers. And if you can teach science, math, social studies, you could teach anything if you have the tools to do it. I'll get together with all 5 teachers and we figure out where the teachers are at. So that's the first workshop. So I figure out, can we go into paper mache? Or do we stick with pencil? We look at artwork from the previous week. So we do a hands-on activity. And then I'll start introducing that week's workshop. So for example, the rock study that Ms. Ocasio did, that was all about Georgia O'Keeffe and just how Georgia O'Keeffe looked at details in things, and she would blow them up and have these, I really wouldn't call them ordinary objects, but sort of ordinary objects, and make them extraordinary.
Okay, we were doing, terms and terminology that had to do with geometry, but the focus was not geometry itself, now it was art. So those students that I saw during math class that never raised their hand or said a word, here they are, I was looking, they were participating because they were relaxed.
So you see a different side of a child when you're using it with art, when you're incorporating the art. And that, to me, says that it was a success because they're engaged, they're excited about trying a new art material, they're not scared of it. They're like, I can do this. This program isn't another thing you're going to do. It's actually going to help ease some of the lesson planning because everything we do is going to involve the curriculum in some way. And it's just going to give you a tool, so it's not like, okay, now this is my art time. No, you're teaching math right now. You're just doing it instead of a workbook, you're doing it with watercolors.
Art is in my mind whenever I try to incorporate my lessons now. I try to incorporate art. I just think that art is important for all students from K all the way through high school.
Here are the tools, now do it. Just get up there and do it because that's it's the best way to learn, to be in it. If you're watching me teach a lesson and they're sitting in the background, yeah, they'll take notes, they'll get a little bit, but if you're in it, so that's why I do it, because you get now Ms. Ocasio in September. I might not be working with her, but she knows how to do drawing from observation. She knows what oil pastels are and how to use them. She knows watercolors now, how to set up an art classroom, and I know she's going to do it this year. So now we've reached another classroom, another group of kids, and that's amazing.